always advised.
Alright, before this review, I just want to warn you that if you don't like gory horror films, then don't watch the review, because you're wasting your time. I'll give you a minute to click out of it, just in case.
12 seconds later.
Okay, let's do the review. The Green Inferno. So The Green Inferno marks the return of director-writer Eli Roth, who is infamous for his Hostel trilogy. The film follows a group of college tree huggers who fly to an untouched region of the Amazon in order to stop deforestation. And on their way back home, they crash land in the middle of the jungle and are captured by the local natives. The ones that just so happen to be cannibals. So now they have to find a way to escape before they're eaten alive. Yeah. Now, I want to make it clear that I have no problem with gory horror films. I'm just not a fan of the torture porn subgenre. To me, it's violence for the sake of violence, a tasteless excuse for sickening imagery. Before a movie covered in blood and guts, I was surprised at how much tension there was. And not tension like, oh no, what limb are they gonna kill off next? Ah! Yeah, that's not tension, that's bullshit. But this flick actually got my heart to pound because I had no idea what might happen next. And that's another thing I wanted to point out. No matter how unoriginal this film might be, it always managed to surprise me by going against what I was expecting. One other thing I thought was impressive was the costume design and the makeup effects. Now, I'm not positive if Eli Roth did any research on what natives look like, but I think we can all agree that he pretty much freaking nailed it. The bones in their nostrils and the different face painting designs look very convincing. However, all that said, there is a wrath of cons going on in this film.
Buried alive.
Oh! My jokes are the best. Wait, it wasn't funny? Oh. Damn it! Anyways, the first thing that sticks out rather obviously is the acting, which is decent at the best of times. The film tries to establish likable characters that we're supposed to care about, and I'm willing to admit that it succeeded with a few of them. But it's pointless considering that a movie like this was made to kill off all of its characters. So even if you like a character, you decide early on to not care about them and hope they die brutally for your entertainment. And the computer-generated effects. Oh, they're bad. There are plenty of examples I want to use, but only one of them is bad enough to go into detail. There's a scene where a guy is getting eaten alive by ants, and the effects used would have made Sharknado proud. They look like mini origami figures crawling around him. I can understand why Sharknado had bad effects because it has a limited budget. This movie has a much bigger budget, and yet the effects are terrible. I dare say that's worse than the bees scene from the Wicker Man remake. I never thought I would say that.
Not the bees! Ah! Oh, my eyes! Eyes! Ah!
But probably the worst aspect of the entire film is the jarring change of tone. The movie has the nerve, if not the audacity, to interweave bits of humor which make many scenes awkward. For example, after they're captured, one of the girls starts complaining that she's sick. Later on, she runs over and takes a huge shit, which is described using one of the most cheesy sound effects I have ever heard. Oh, it's just like lava. Oh, man, stop! The point is, the scene is intended to be funny, but comes off as just weird and unnecessary. As for the gore in the film, you knew this was coming. The advertising promoted the idea that this would be too much for even the most desensitized of gorehounds. I'll say this, there was one scene that was definitely too much for me, and a few other scenes that were very shocking. You gonna do it? You gonna do it? Oh, he did it! Oh, God! Okay, no, stop it! Stop! Oh, why did you do that? He is already dead! Oh, God! You chopped off his arms and legs! Why did you have to do that? You already chopped off his head! God, I can't do it! Can't do it! But most of the gore is so over the top that it's hard to not make fun of, if not laugh at. In the end, The Green Inferno did surprise me because it was better than a lot of other torture porn flicks. There's a lot of effort put into the movie, it has tension, and if you're a gore hound, you'll probably like it. But the undecided tone and corny delivery make the film laughable rather than scary. I had a hard time deciding the rating for this movie, but in the end, I'm going to go ahead and give The Green Inferno a 2.25 out of 5. So have you seen The Green Inferno? Did you see it? What did you think about it? And do you guys like the torture porn subgenre? Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, punch that like button, and I'll see you guys next time on Preview Review. Thanks for watching.